Welcome to today's deep dive. Imagine your brain is a snow globe that's just been shaken violently for like 6 straight hours of back-to-back Zoom calls. How do you actually get the snow to settle?
Right. Well, your first instinct is probably to just grab it and force it to hold still, which of course just shakes it up even more.
Exactly. So today we are looking at an excerpt from The Art of Simply Arriving. And our mission here is to take these sort of abstract, poetic mindfulness concepts and turn them into practical steps.
Yeah, actionable steps you can actually use to ground yourself right in the middle of a chaotic workday. Because the text sets this really clear boundary right away. It says there is nothing you need to achieve here and nothing to get right.
Which is, that is a massive shock to the system when you've spent the morning sprinting to inbox
Yeah,
zero.
absolutely.
Because if we're operating in pure achievement mode, treating relaxation as just another task to cross off actually triggers the exact same stress pathways in your brain as a quarterly report.
It does. It totally does. So instead of adding, a complex 10-minute meditation to your schedule, the text suggests starting with your physical body right where you're sitting.
Because your body is probably still holding on to physical tension from like 3 meetings ago.
Right. It literally just needs a second to catch up to the present. And the physical cues here are shockingly basic. You just rest your feet on the floor, hands somewhere comfortable.
It's like plugging a spinning laptop directly into a power source before trying to close all the browser tabs.
I love that analogy. Yes. You just notice the contact points, like the support of the chair against your back. You just let the machine catch up.
But see, if the goal is to just let the body settle in the chair, my immediate instinct is to start taking deep, controlled breaths to like force my heart rate down. But the text warns against that, doesn't it?
It does, yeah. The author specifically points out that your body already knows how to breathe.
Wait, really? No special breathing at all?
No special breathing to do. You don't need to manage it or practice some complicated box breathing technique. You just let the breath come and go on its own and just notice that it's happening.
So you're not doing relaxation?
Exactly.
Yeah.
You're removing tasks from your to-do list, not adding them. You're just allowing the physical body to exist in the chair.
Okay, but sitting still in that chair is usually when my brain just floods with every email I haven't answered yet.
Which is completely normal.
Right, and my immediate reflex when I'm stressed about a project is to actively try to fix the stress.
Mhm.
But the text actually says not to fix it, which kind of broke my brain for a second.
I mean, it is very counterintuitive, but how does trying to fix it usually work out for you?
Well, I realized that trying to fix my stress is really just assigning myself another stressful project.
Exactly. When you treat your anxiety as a problem to solve, you just create friction. The underlying biological mechanism here is so crucial.
Yeah, unpack that a bit.
So, when you drop the need to control your internal state, you actually signal safety to your nervous system. The text uses these two really vivid analogies to illustrate this. It compares physical sensations like a sudden tightness in your chest to ocean waves.
Meaning they just rise and fall on their own.
Right. And then work thoughts are compared to clouds passing across the sky. You don't need to follow them, and you definitely don't need to push them away.
That spike of panic about an upcoming deadline that is literally just a cloud. You don't grab a ladder to try and pull a cloud down.
And you don't try to blow it away either, you just watch it pass. Because
Yeah.
when you stop trying to wrestle the moment into submission, the mind and body actually begin to settle autonomously.
The breath softens on its own.
Yes. Thoughts slow down organically. Calm isn't something you can manufacture. It's really just a byproduct of getting out of your own way.
Which is brilliant because the beauty of this for your workday is that it demands absolutely zero extra effort.
None at all.
When the treadmill speeds up, you can take literally 3 minutes between calls to run through this. You just feel your feet on the floor, let your body breathe however it wants to breathe.
And when those thoughts about deadlines roll in, you just watch them pass like clouds. It's taking your hands off the keyboard, physically and mentally.
I love that, taking your hands off the keyboard. Which I think leaves us with a really provocative final question to chew on today.
Let's hear it.
If, as the text suggests, the mind really only settles when we stop trying to control a moment, how much of your daily exhaustion comes from the actual work you have to do, and how much comes from constantly trying to control how you feel about it?